China's advanced agricultural technology has become a business card for going global. These 2 days, the Beijing summit of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation in 2024 is being held. Agriculture is an important area of cooperation between China and Africa. China has dispatched over 500 agricultural experts to Africa, trained nearly 9,000 agricultural talents, established 24 agricultural technology demonstration centers, promoted more than 300 advanced agricultural technologies, and benefited over 1 million African small farmers. The first calling card of Chinese agricultural technology is hybrid technology. As early as 2012, China established agricultural cooperation with Pakistan. In 2014, Beijing Academy of Agriculture and Forestry Sciences, with advanced hybrid wheat technology, joined hands with Pakistani agricultural enterprises and university research institutes to write the legend of China's overseas seed production increase. In 2018, Chinese hybrid wheat with high yield, drought resistance, and salt tolerance achieved a much higher than expected yield increase of 45% in Pakistan. In 2022, despite rare high temperatures, nearly 10,000 acres of Chinese hybrid wheat demonstration areas in Pakistan still achieved the highest yield of 400 kilograms per acre. Nowadays, Chinese hybrid wheat has become a star in the hearts of Pakistani farmers. The story of local farmers doubling their income has attracted more and more farmers to join the ranks of planting Chinese hybrid wheat. Africa is also enjoying the benefits of China's agricultural technology. In 2019, the African branch of China's National Hybrid Rice Engineering Research Center was unveiled and established in Maichi Town, Madagascar. The main technology is managed by the team of academician Yuan Longping and Yuan International Agricultural Development Company, Limited. In the demonstration area of the center, 5 hectares of hybrid rice managed by Chinese agricultural technology experts harvested 10.8 tons of rice per hectare, which is 3.6 times the local rice yield. After trial planting by farmers, the yield of rice per mu has increased from the original gross weight of 500 kilograms to 900 kilograms, nearly doubling. It is estimated that if Madagascar can promote hybrid rice to 15% of the country's planting area, it can achieve food self-sufficiency. This country, with 2 million people facing the threat of famine, has the potential to become a rice-exporting country in Africa thanks to China's agricultural technology. The government of Madagascar has also printed its friendship with Chinese hybrid rice on paper currency. Benin, located in Central and Southern West Africa, has also received first-hand transmission of Chinese agricultural technology. In September 2010, with the approval of the Ministry of Commerce and the Ministry of Agriculture of China, the China-aided Benin Agricultural Technology Demonstration Center was put into operation in Semepoji City, Vime Province, Benin, and fully constructed by China Agricultural Development Group Company, Limited. Considering that most farmers in Benin are growing corn, the demonstration center has introduced 10 varieties of ordinary corn and fresh corn from China over the past decade. It has also helped Benin overcome agricultural technical difficulties by conducting adaptability and hybridization experiments in local experimental fields, ultimately selecting 3 high-yield Chinese varieties for nationwide promotion in Benin. Not only staple crops such as wheat, rice, and corn, but also China's mushroom and grass aid to foreign countries has been over 22 years, benefiting more than 100 countries from this technology. In 2011, the China Aid to Rwanda Agricultural Technology Demonstration Center was established in Hai City, southern province of Rwanda. It mainly includes 4 projects: mushroom grass project, rice technology, soil and water conservation, and sericulture. Edible or medicinal fungi, as part of China's poverty alleviation program, have been sent to Rwanda. Over the past decade, they have trained 1,800 mushroom and grass technicians for this African country with a poverty rate of 37%, supported more than 50 enterprises and cooperatives that produce edible mushroom bags, and cultivated over 4,000 farmers. The entire industry chain has driven employment for more than 30,000 people. In today's Rwanda, the mushroom grass from China is known as the happiness grass, symbolizing a happy life of poverty alleviation and wealth creation. In addition to planting technology, mechanical equipment and agricultural management are also strengths of our country and have become key areas of export. Last year, Uzbekistan ordered 54 cotton picking machines produced in China in one go, with a total order amount exceeding 80 million yuan. Uzbekistan is one of the world's major cotton-producing and exporting countries, with cotton accounting for approximately 40% of agricultural output. Due to the backwardness of harvesting technology, manual harvesting has been the main method in the local area for many years, with huge costs, extremely low efficiency, and low levels of agricultural modernization and intelligence. The government has always wanted to improve efficiency and liberate manpower, but the high procurement and maintenance costs of cotton picking machines have deterred Uzbekistan until it encountered China's cotton picking machines. Like many products exported overseas, China's cotton picking machines also focus on ultra-high cost-effectiveness. The cotton picker exported this time is manufactured by Xinjiang Bosharan Intelligent Agricultural Machinery Company, Limited, achieving 100% localization and comprehensive performance reaching the international advanced level. The core components have completely independent intellectual property rights, breaking the technological monopoly of Western countries, and the price is naturally more affordable. Based on the number of rows and spacing of local cotton planting in Uzbekistan, Chinese manufacturers have also customized and developed a 4-row self-propelled round bundle cotton picking machine, which can harvest 25 to 40 acres of cotton per hour with a net harvesting rate of over 95% and an impurity rate of less than 10%. The picking cost has been reduced from 2.5 yuan per kilogram to 0.7 yuan, saving more than 300 yuan per mu compared to manual picking. China's cotton picking machines have benefited Uzbekistan, and greenhouse technology has also tasted the sweetness for Georgian vegetable farmers. A cold knowledge is that the greenhouses that can be seen throughout the north, south, east, and west of China are actually agricultural technologies that many countries do not have. Georgia is located in the central western part of the South Caucasus Mountains, with 2/3 of its territory consisting of mountains and mountain ranges, with elevations above 1,000 meters and lowlands accounting for only 13%. Although the staple food is guaranteed, the output of vegetables is very low and long-term dependence on imports. In 2015, the first phase of China's technical cooperation project for vegetable greenhouse cultivation in Georgia was launched. Hunan Agriculture Group Company, Limited, as the representative of the Chinese side, provided free training for agricultural technicians and farmers. The construction cost of vegetable greenhouses in China is relatively low, with fast returns, energy conservation, strong practicality, and the ability to produce vegetables even in winter. After training by Chinese experts, local farmers adopted solar greenhouse technology to cultivate new varieties of Chinese tomatoes, achieving an increase of over 1/3 in yield and a 70% increase in income that year. The Georgian government highly appreciates it and strongly supports the popularization of vegetable greenhouse technology in China, hoping to improve the employment rate of rural population and transform the country from a vegetable importing country to an exporting country. In addition to harvesting and planting, China's agricultural product processing technology has also enabled the original agricultural country to earn high value-added money. Ivory Coast, a West African country, has superior natural conditions and is rich in rubber, ranking first in Africa in terms of production. Due to the weak industrial foundation, especially in the processing of agricultural products, in the past, only low value-added rubber raw materials could be exported, resulting in meager income for rubber farmers. With the support of Chinese processing technology, Côte d'Ivoire has fully achieved local processing of rubber, becoming the largest producer of natural rubber products in Africa. On June 21 of this year, a joint venture rubber factory between China and Science and Technology started production in San Pedro. Mylan Group invested about $21 million, covering an area of about 170,000 square meters, with an annual rubber processing capacity of 100,000 tons, which will directly create 600 job opportunities. Why is China's agricultural technology so popular overseas? In addition to having good products and high cost effectiveness, what's more important is that China has a systematic approach to going global. China not only sends out technology, but also dispatches agricultural experts to provide high-quality seeds and technical services, guide local farmers step by step, and regularly hold training courses to cultivate local agricultural technical talents. Last year, the Benin Corn High Yield Practical Technology Overseas Training Course, hosted by the Chinese government and organized by the Longping High-Tech International Training Institute successfully concluded, with 120 local agricultural technicians successfully graduating. The countries receiving assistance receive seeds of excellent crops, agricultural machinery, and a large number of relevant talents. This is true technology transfer and knowledge sharing. In addition, China is also supporting agricultural-related companies locally, including rubber processing plants in Côte d'Ivoire and seed companies. Chinese experts are helping to build sales networks, reduce seed production costs, and enable more ordinary farmers to afford and use high-yield crop seeds. For a country, agricultural improvement may be a point, but it can drive a whole area. In Africa, China has established 24 agricultural technology demonstration centers, which not only increase the yield of local agricultural products by an average of 30% to 60%, but also drive agricultural employment and population growth, promoting local economic development. After the improvement of crop yield and quality, it also drives the development of ancillary industries, such as agricultural product processing, which in turn drives logistics and exports, many of which are directly exported to China. By doing so, the government's foreign exchange reserves can also increase. Countries that accept Chinese agricultural technology generally have extremely high evaluations. For China itself, the export of agricultural technology is not at a loss. Firstly, it is to alleviate the internal competition within the country. China's agricultural technology leads the way, with various investment and construction projects in the future, such as agricultural industrial parks, rural roads, photovoltaic power generation, and other infrastructure projects. On the one hand, it promotes the transformation and upgrading of local society, and on the other hand, it provides opportunities for China's related industries to go global. A large number of Chinese people go overseas to make a living, reducing the fierce domestic competition. The second is the emergence of numerous development opportunities. Many Chinese people have made a special trip to Africa to start their own businesses. Relying on the good relations between countries, they can enjoy many preferential policies, such as land use rights and tax exemptions. Not only does it provide a livelihood for oneself, but it also creates employment opportunities for the local community and generates foreign exchange for the country. The third is to enrich our people's recipes. The African continent is vast and rich, with a very different ecological environment from China, and its agricultural products are very distinctive. Imported agricultural products from Africa, such as coffee, soybeans, etc., enrich our dining tables and provide consumers with more food choices. The fourth is to expand the influence of the renminbi through imports and exports. China has become Africa's largest trading partner, and the second largest destination for agricultural exports. As of the middle of last year, more than 360 types of African agricultural products and food products have obtained market access in China. The top 5 agricultural products are sesame, tobacco, peanuts, raw cotton, and citrus, accounting for 61.3% of the total agricultural product imports from Africa. With the help of import and export trade, China has signed currency swap agreements with many African countries such as South Africa, Egypt, Nigeria, and many other countries have also made the Chinese yuan an important reserve currency. Some countries, such as Zimbabwe and Angola, have even recognized the legal tender status of the Chinese yuan. Agriculture is the foundation of any country in any era. Chinese agricultural technology not only ensures our country's food security, but also becomes a business card for going global.